Alrighty, we are back from my break. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be you will have to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent one of those. This is going to be a long solo duty. Item level 620 level sync. Are you kidding me? Hopefully it doesn't kick my butt, because I'm only item level 600. Maybe I should have gotten some crafted gear. They're probably just future-proofing the solo duty.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
The ether?
Very well.
Stola, please save. I'm worried for her. Oh no.
You're mine.
Oh my gosh, it's Scarmillion again.
That I should miss my
I can't believe you survived. Well, you know, I can believe you survived. You have two forms. You have two forms. Just like Final Fantasy IV. I'm not even shocked.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Supposedly it can die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
If you say so.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty.
Well, the empty,
But
that's
in the
right.
13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
Oh, it's the opposite.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
It's very convenient we have a void sent to do the absorbing for us here.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that.
Did they already eat Ashta?
My mouth waters at the memory.
They already ate Ashta. Did they?
What?
I must devour you too.
You too?
Yes, I must.
Ashta.
Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
She knows it's a waste of time.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
Dude. And maybe she knows that we can't beat them.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger.
Oh my gosh, she's so strict on that rule.
We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
Fine, leave it to us then.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast.
What is he doing here anyway? What is Scarmillion doing here?
Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
God, what a horrifying monster. They did such a good job portraying Scarmillion here.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast
Let's take out
upon
the
their
ads.
flesh.
This is really well tuned.
The castle answers his call.
I love the portraits. They're really good.
We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
Well, I'm working on it. There's a lot of them.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Let me get to AoEing. Da, 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 da. Bam! Bam! Okay, we sort of did it.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
Oh, AoE? What is this? They're resurrected.
He hastens their regeneration.
We are deathless! You cannot defeat that which cannot die!
My gosh. Get out of here! Da 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 da.
Struggle and slaughter all you
He just constantly can bring them back.
This bodes ill.
Is he really bringing them back though?
Great an advantage.
I feel like it's not the same
We need
ones
to drag
every
him
time.
out of this damnable feast.
Come here. Oh.
Quickly, stand together!
Get out of here! Again?
There's no end in sight.
There is no end in sight. What are we supposed to do?
A retreat may be in order.
A retreat may be in order. Oh, gamers, we are screwed. It is time to run.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try. And I'm always happy to experiment.
Sola. What a sassy reply.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
Someone has to absorb them, right?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing.
For what? I
Your
never
name.
noticed her finger. Oh, her name.
You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
Oh my.
A name for which I did not ask.
Well, guess what? Look away, Tifa, look away. This is spoil. This is so much spoilers going on right now.
But that I nevertheless did accept.
She accepted, huh? What is she doing? Oh, she's reaping. Do not look. It is MSQ time. Wait, is that a dark crystal? What? Now, what is that?
They've been crystallized.
She can crystallize them.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
But for how long will they stay crystal? My gosh, it's just a single slash. Well, Scarmillion, what are you gonna do?
Satisfied?
Very.
Completely.
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this?
Da, da, da,
What
da.
have you done?
Well, even
Now that I
Scarmillion's
think on it,
shocked.
you owe me a debt as well.
For saving us? Of course. Wait. Is she talking to Scarmillion?
You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Did he almost get her? Oh, that's must be what she's talking about. At some point he must have actually been looking for her. But why? Be Scarmillion.
However incurred, a debt is a debt.
A debt is a debt.
I will repay it here and now.
Hey, I'm using fire magic on him. Isn't he
She
weak
can
to
turn
fire?
void scent into crystal.
What is this power?
You will tremble before my truth strength.
Raid wide. What a tough boss. Oh, he's doing the mechanics again.
Attend to the minions first.
Well, how am I supposed to hit them?
Be gone.
Oh, that way. Oh, very good. Zero just took care of them like that.
That's far enough.
Where is she? So here is safe? Zero turns the void scent into crystal. Oh my gosh, it's knockback.
Got you.
Trickery will not save.
What do you mean trickery? It feels like the real deal to me. Oh my gosh, void quake.
Reinforcements!
This will hurt.
Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking.
Impressive.
Just keep DPSing. Oh my gosh.
Pathetic. Useless. Enough. Enough.
Down with you!
Get out of here! How much HP do you have? Jeez, I know I'm only item level 600, but still. This guy is such a tough cookie.
We cannot win without Zero. We must
Help her! Wait, triple cast. Bam! Bam! Gosh, I'm doing 17k for GCD and this thing is chunky. Get out of here! Okay, she's okay.
Another debt to repay.
Another debt to repay. Well, you're gonna have to spend a long time repaying that one.
If I must deal with you first,
What do you plan on doing?
I'll kill you all myself.
First Echo, is that an enrage?
Finally getting serious, are we? Very well. Let us return the favor.
Medica 2 of the 7th Dawn. Rotten Rampage. Oh no. Triple cast.
This place will be your grave!
How much HP do you have? Jeez, I can't even see his HP because the portrait's blocking the way. First noise.
Magic! We must stop him now!
How though?
Everyone, to me!
Oh, into the barrier. Warding scale.
Give it everything you've got!
We're running out of time here. Did we do it? I think we did it. Oh. Did she really?
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again!
Are you sure about that one?
What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
Is he gonna turn?
To seal ether in crystal.
Maybe she's been gifted.
Memoria. But how?
Memoria?
How can you have this power?
He has the power of Memoria?
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez. You have
Golbez?
sent me to my doom.
Oh, Golbez sent him out here to go
Curse
after
you
us?
and your wretched flattery. And this abominable fate.
Oh my gosh. Golbez. He's an earth crystal now. But is he the earth crystal? Oh, an echo. Are we gonna see the cutscene we saw in 6.1? Oh, that's Golbez with the fiends when they were little. Barbariccia. Cagnazzo. Scarmiglione. Rubicante. This was when they were little, Void Son.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Why does he sound like Xenos? That makes me so mad. Then that is Golbez.
Golbez have called you for
They even got the
hither.
eyeball right. They even got the right down to the eyeball.
Who would see us triumph in the coming crusade.
Gosh.
That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift? In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Wow, not Garuda, but he just
Very
sounds so
well.
different.
Behold.
What is he doing? Izdaha. Are they to feast on Izdaha?
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such
But
vibrant
Golbez
ether.
imprisoned. Golbez did end up imprisoning the Shadow Dragon. Izdaha.
This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my four
Izdaha is already
archfiends.
dead. Izdaha is already dead.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether.
Yeah, but now that they've grown, how much more have they eaten? Or is Izdaha just an
as
ether?
well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Oh my gosh, Izdaha has been put in a fate worse than death.
Are you all right?
I don't have good news. I don't. I'm okay, but I don't have anything good news to say at all.
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them.
Reminds me of Memoria Misera.
I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
Permanent?
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation.
Well,
Which
we're
I still
safe
have
now. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
No interruptions this time. Stola.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
I'm not sure if it's really that simple. Is she okay? Oh. She's tired.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal,
I
you
did.
experienced a vision, did you not?
But you don't want to know what I saw. Oh, he's actually gonna explain. I used to
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been
Kane?
given much to consider. Let us take a moment to
Reminds me
review
of
what we
Kane.
know.
Yeah, you stole a way to wrap things up. Oh my gosh, that was only the third quest. If Golbez has Aista at his mercy, then we must find them. Hopefully Zito has knowledge and will aid us in our search. We've vanquished one of Golbez's archfiends, but 3 remain. As troublesome as this one, I expect. Yep, 3 remain. There is nothing like the ether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some of them. We would be owed at least that much, I dare say. From Memoria to Golbez and his archfiends, we have more questions now than answers, but that is a sign we are making progress. Groping in the dark, Estinian looks at you with his piercing gaze. Oh my gosh, Estinian, wait. Salix, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Voidsen here. But clearly, you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. They seemed to stay dead at the time, sure, but it makes me wonder about the Cloud of Darkness. I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, and a contravention to the natural order. Do you remember Out of the Ordinary, a stealing magic like Zero's perhaps? I mean, there was a Crystal Tower. There are circumstances in which we are unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into a distinct void scent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or erstwhile prey, a fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet, despite his greater strength, Scarmillion managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bind the ether of the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Oricite. Are they and Memoria one the same? Oricite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I do know, though, that Void Scent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in parts. Da-da. I see. Zero, I wish to speak to you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other Void Scent again. Let us entrust the task to Salix. His echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, he should be able to maintain his composure better than a concerned sibling. He has a point. She has a point. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. But of course. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we may pursue in the meantime. Da 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 da. Scarmillion too appeared surprised by Zero's power, as she says it must be a lost art. This makes her invaluable to our cause, far more than someone who can simply communicate. So with this echoes of yours, you can see into the past. Interesting. Those memories may well be all that remains of it, though. Everything and everyone was warped by darkness. However storied it may appear, this castle is simply the product of its mistress's mind. I know what it's like to have my essence blended with that of another. Yet, tumultuous though it was only one worm soul. To be bound to scores of others over thousands of years sounds horrible. According to your vision, Golbez recruited his champions and raised an army by offerings to Dragon's Ether in exchange. Whatever his crusade, 'tis unconscionable to use a dragon's life force as fodder. He will answer for his deeds. Alright, we are off to the next floor then. What a horrifying boss. I'm glad I didn't fail that solo duty. I get really embarrassed whenever I do fail solo duties. Alright, Void Scent, are y'all gonna talk to me this time or nah? There's so many orbs. What are these orbs? You, what do you have to say? So clever one hadn't been eaten? If no one wants it, then perhaps. Hey, can you tell me about a dude named Golbez? Golbez, of course I know him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends led armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee. Though soon there would be nowhere to run. Oh, it seems the archfiends keep only those fit for battle. Others must be escape or be consumed. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again. Hey, have you heard of Golbez? Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. Mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. It seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. So Golbez, what is Golbez after though by taking over the entire world here? What about you? The tasty one which returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you, I mustn't eat you. Hey, can you tell me about Golbez before you try eating me? Golbez? I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom need have to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. Just like Final Fantasy IV. Speak with Varshan in the seat of foremost. So downstairs. Jeez. So much MSQ. What the heck are these things? These statues scared me. Do y'all have any new voice lines? Oh, you finished already? Or did we get carried away talking? There's no easy way to mark the passage of time in this world, nor do I imagine such things concern void scent. It would take considerable mental fortitude to still care after millennia of this endless night. Is there no answer to their questions? I should have demanded more ether. No trouble in your end either. Good. I dare say Scarmillion's fate served as sufficient warning. Let us hope that those elsewhere have had the same issue. Please be voice acted. It's not. Sorry. And welcome back, Salus. Were you able to learn auto value? Yeah, I learned this and that and that and this. It's just like Final Fantasy IV, you guys. You should go play it. So countless void sent answer to the archfiends, who in turn answer to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Vermilion's aggression was also consistent with the claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we cannot do much while we're stuck in this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Aizdaha. If there is a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or, is this less of a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? Oh. If you accompany us, we can offer you protection. We are pretty strong. Protection? I have no need of such. I was a prisoner, yes, but only because I couldn't be bothered to resist. I could have easily broken free had I desired to do so. If you are truly such an aimless creature, then you could do worse than to join us. You needn't expend as much energy to defend yourself as you would alone. Trying to be clever, are you? But even if you did have a point, your protection isn't enough to persuade me. Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place that the Archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. Do we know of such a place? I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let us go and find our mount at once. Da 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 da. Are we being watched still? Someone's still watching us. There's a void scent watching us. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. Yep. And we're not gonna be able to follow that guy. Da, 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 da. Okay, I guess we're going to do... Oh, Tifa, hello, welcome back. I guess you're back. We are doing a lot of redacted. Oh, I should do FC buffs. Actions... Teleport and 24 hours. Oh my gosh, this is so far away. You have anything new to say to us? I think they're all saying the same thing in the beginning, yep. They're all saying the same thing they said all the way back in the beginning. Varshan? Were I in my true form, I would be able to carry you all, but even were it so possible to enlarge the gate, the risk would be too great. Zero will best know how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. Not all Voidsend can fly. It stands to reason that some would be made to serve as mounts. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. And just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? We're leaving Troya Keep. Finally. Get me out of here.
There it is.
Voice acted cutscene, bless up. My gosh, what a humongous void scent.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
But of course. So, I think we saw this in a trailer. I thought this was going to be Azdaha, but no, this is the Void Scent. Where are we? This looks like it used to be a town. Is this Baron? Could this be Baron? Is this Baron? It's in ruins.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs?
Yeah. They don't seem to mean harm. At least they
Mortals! They're mortals! What in this ether?
Hey, don't get too spicy now. The Final Fantasy IV music playing in the background makes me so sad. What is she doing? Hers.
Not fair.
Well, best behave yourselves then. I'm gonna pretend this is Baron. This has to be
You are
Baron.
under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Thank you.
Follow me.
It is said that a person's domain is a reflection of what abides in their heart. If true, this place may offer a glimpse of Zero's past. It is quite a gathering of void sent. I pray one among them has the knowledge we seek. The longer one lives, the more one yearns for peace. I understand why some would sequester themselves more. Zero. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of ether may eventually lead to undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule. It is absolute. Having given you due warning, Zero would leave you to your own devices, nowhere to run. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the void sent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them, yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We should go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I only wish to observe. Do not expect me to help. She's gonna accompany? That's settled. I'm ready when you are. Speak with Zero and have her accompany you. Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Zero is now accompanying you. Hooray! I mean, I made this a commitment. Every single time someone's accompany me during MSQ, I have to G-post with them. It is a commitment I have stated. I will do this through the rest of the expansion. I do not care. Alright, what do you have to say about this? Is this your house? I call this my abode, but I hardly spend any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, in a place all on my own. Oh my gosh, girl. Yeah, Tifa, imagine me who did every single side story quest. Like, you know those yellow quests that happen after Eat the Currents that have story that keep going? I did all of those, and I did all of MSQ, and I G-posed every single time whenever somebody would accompany me. It's all saved on a USB drive. To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then. You know I don't take minions. He has some questions, and I want you to answer them. Have you heard of Golbez? Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skaha. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish I do. That's all I can tell you. Skaha was a powerful void sen who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Yeah, I know Skaha from the Void Arc raids. I guess if you don't know Skaha, it wouldn't make any sense. What are you waiting for? Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world? I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? I don't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. What do you have to say? Ask about the plaza. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. But it's your domain. Maybe you were hoping for a hero. You just aren't realizing it right now. We can return back to Troya Castle if we want, but I don't need to. Stay away from me if you don't want to be eaten. Stay away. Golbez, I've heard the name before. I remember, always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He's a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see, perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. Gosh, this place is horrifying. What about you? You're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die? Oh, believe me, you don't want to know. So it is. What brings you here then? Yes, Golbez. He streaks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently, he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign he's about to make a move. Satisfied with what you learned? But let's step away before you come too tempting to resist. Yeah, you're right. And now we're gonna take Zero to this location. Oh, Varshan is here. Let me speak with Varshan. Was in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over to the void. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captives? These things and more I hope to learn. Yep, Crystal Tower is so important even today. Even at this point in the MSQ, even 10 years later. Crystal Tower remains one of the most important pieces to the main scenario ever. I'm currently running around looking for Istola and Estinian. Keep running. Where are Istola and Estinian? Da 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 da. Estinian's here. If a void sen is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in doing so, risk of losing its sense of self. It's an enviable struggle. Now, where is Istola? Is my question. Where could she be? It is times like these I wish I had Peloton. She does not appear to be here. Run. I am not sure where to go now. I'm still looking for Stola, but she's somewhere. Zero's hideout. I'm not sure where Istola is. Well, wherever she is, she's not here. Could she be inside this building? Istola. If it isn't immortal, you remind me of the time I was summoned to your world by someone who sought beauty. Well, it turned out to be a deviant who had called my vessel chained to a bed, and when I tried to break free, he had the gall to call me a hideous fiend. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he started slicing me up. I left that body and fled back here as quickly as I could. Never again, never again. What does that remind me of? As you may recall, when a larger void center is summoned, only its soul makes the journey to the source. Upon its arrival, it takes possession of a host's body. But during that time, what becomes of its actual body here in the 13th? The answer to this question may give us valuable insight into cross-rift travel. To that end, while asking after Golbez, I shall see what the Voids can tell me about their experiences when summoned. Very interesting lore. I'm glad I looked for Stola specifically. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Zero, what do you got? It seems the rumor of Golbez was reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfellow once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume. Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Voice cutscene? Please be voiced. Meanwhile, elsewhere, oh no. Oh, Earth is gone. Earth is gone.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troya, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal.
Is everyone on the phone over here? I think they're all on the phone. This is the conference call of Memoria Misera.
Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. If the very notion wasn't absurd! The gifted are gone, drowned in darkness. As well we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer.
He's dead.
Were he alive, he would have returned by now.
Oh my gosh, Golbez, why are you so loud?
Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Oh, they're gonna go after Zero. It's the Romus.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez.
Barbariccia. What about Cognazzo? Leave this matter
I,
to me.
Barbariccia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
She's very confident in herself, isn't she?
What do you desire?
Ether.
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
All that remains. So the dragon is still alive.
The insolence. No place. With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
She's very confident in
Boldly
herself.
spoken. I trust
Just like
you
the
will
Barbariccia
not
in Final Fantasy IV.
disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
My lord. Oh, she's gone. She got hung up on. She literally kicked her out of the call. Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Talk about Farfarello's hiding place. The void sent here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except for Farfarello and Cirato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Cirato will not seek shelter until he's utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Oh my gosh. Where... This is Cirato. Oh, whatever will I do now? Cirato, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfarello? Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Cirato's behavior? Someone threatened him. I doubt it. Had he been threatened, we wouldn't have found him in one place. No, he would run in circles until he could run no more. That's his nature. He has to be hiding something. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. The fact is that Cirato, who is clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Cirato, now. What is going on? What is it? What could they have done? Cirato. Cirato, we need to talk. There is no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. My gosh, the wind rises. That can only mean one thing. Crash 14, please don't crash. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbariccia. Barbariccia. Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There's no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's dead and beyond. We'll corner him. Oh my gosh. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbariccia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference in the end. All are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. But where's Farfarello? See, that explains everything, almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve the Archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sight of trouble. You who now speak as if though you were Barbariccia's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello. Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. And now, I don't believe you would have lost control. Most likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbariccia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. He begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there is no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Siriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfarello. There's nowhere else to go, nowhere. And tell me about Barbariccia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as we are here, and no one can escape her winds. No one. Is she actually here? Oh, he's so frightened.
She has come!
Barbariccia.
And she's brought her domain with her.
Her domain.
The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt.
Yep.
Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
Is she gonna give him the mercy
You and me
kill?
both.
Oh, you and me both. So she did want something. Peace. We have a problem.
One of the archfiends approaches.
Yes.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
There she is. Oh my gosh, it's Barbariccia. He has a sword. White Rose, hi, welcome to Stream. We are watching major big cutscenes.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbariccia.
Barbariccia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
Gosh. She
What
looks so
is this
different from her
pitiful
Final
domain?
Fantasy IV counterpart. Pitiful. It's for people who no longer want to fight.
Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
She just got rid of them like that. They're ether. Gosh.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
Ether. A simple
dragon,
answer as any.
One who crossed to this world thousands
Oh,
of
you mean
years
what
ago.
we're after?
Know you aught of it?
Yeah, we're looking for that dragon.
A dragon, you say?
Oh, she's laughing. She knows exactly what dragon we're talking about.
Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us.
Yeah, and guess what? We're here, but
Very
we are
well.
not prey.
In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent.
It's scent?
How
How dare you
curious.
call Asaha an it?
And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
You are wrong. Believe me, I played Final Fantasy IV. I beat you up in another world, Barbariccia. I can beat you up here. Let's go.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine.
Skulk.
If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another.
I can't believe she's trying to make us worry about Void Sand. I never thought I'd see the day. That we would have to be worried over a Void Sand of all things. Ma'am, I'm a black mage main. I spent so long back in my starting days as a sprout hating the Void Sun.
What's the plan then?
We fight. Simple as that.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
She's staying here.
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, You know my price.
We won't be able to truly defeat her without Zero.
I shall pay it.
Marshawn?
So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbariccia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
We have a bargain. What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussion can wait until after we've tended to Barbariccia. Just you wait, Barbariccia. I will have answers from you yet. I have no intention of demanding anyone's ether until afterwards. Weakening you now would only reduce my chances of getting paid. Well, at least she's honest. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone's ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbariccia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbariccia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. I want the spell speed materia. Square possessed the power of generation. Let us see what Barbariccia can do with her winds. She can make herself invincible, like in Final Fantasy IV. Zero has a word of warning before you go to face Barbariccia. The wind rises. A word of warning. Barbariccia spoke as if she could give us answers if we were able to defeat her. But assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer in her past, the memorial will suffice. I can't wield the power at will. Well then, you had better hope it favors you when the time comes. My gosh. Rest assured this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Astaha. If another Archfiend were to fall, Golbez will surely be compelled to respond. We need only to wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Square taught us aught, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. Yeah, I like that plan too. She's known to be very trickery. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We traveled by Nisrach. To transform a Voidson into Memoria, we must first drain them of their ether. To wit, we must wound her gravely. This is not the first trial we've had since coming to this world, nor will it be the last. But with all of you beside me, I'm prepared we will prevail. So come, let us rally forth. Square was the Archfiend of Earth, while Barbariccia is of the Wind. In this world given to darkness, I wonder what significance their elemental titles hold. Barbariccia will use every advantage she has. Traps, ambushes, we must be prepared for all that and more. Alright, I'm ready. Barbariccia's domain.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Oh, the trailer line. Here he goes. Oh, and there she goes too. Oh, and she's finishing them off. Crystal. Crystal everywhere. They stole them.
Leave these ones to us.
Let me cast a bit of black magic.
To Barbariccia.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to fight her. Da, 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 da. There she is. Da 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 da. Oh, we're using our Zem crystal to summon allies. Hey, we need your help, yeah. We're to face Barbariccia. Storm's Crown, now accessible. I unlocked trial. Wow. Okay, finally, time to fight Barbariccia. Finally. We face off against Storm's Crown, Barbariccia. There she is. Empress of the Winds, Barbariccia. I see a lot of us have Asphodelos gear.
Give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
I think you're the one who's gonna be done for. Hopefully we don't wipe.
Such rich, exquisite
Wizard
ether.
ether.
My hair shimmers with anticipation.
Void Arrow 4, is that a raid wide? Yeah.
On your guard.
What is that? Savage Bribery. It's probably giant point blank AoE, isn't it? Oh. Yep, right on my ley lines. Hair raid. Again?
Try this.
Oh, oh, it's anti-air. Oh, Void Arrow 3. That's a tank buster if I've ever seen one.
Have at you.
Savage Bribery. Oh shoot. Okay, so he's gonna do a giant circle AoE over to there. Oh, what? It's a ring. Girl, I can't read your hair. She's gonna do another anti-air.
Oh.
Yep, anti-air. Raid wide? Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, that addle. Keep casting, keep casting, keep casting.
My locks are as the wind.
My locks are as the wind. Oh, we're trapped. How do we get out? Move.
Strong and free.
No. No. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I died. Oh, Living Dead, goodbye. This Dark Knight needs to better get to DPSing. Raise me!
Try this.
Girl, how much HP do you have? Hair raid. Oh, she's doing anti-air again. Hurry! Oh my gosh. Raid wide. Tank buster. Da 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 da
A fair wind blows.
I still don't know how teasing tangles works normally.
You feel it too, do you not?
Arm's length. No. Mana ward. Get me out of here! Ugh. No!
You've done well to last this long. But
You
the
can
battle
you
has
cannot
only
escape from her
just
hair.
begun.
What is she doing? Down for the count. Oh, was there a second phase? Oh, short hair. Is this her tornado form? This is her tornado form. Crush me! Da, 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 da,
I'll slaughter you all.
She'll slaughter us all thick. People are thirsting.
Dodge this if you can.
This is her tornado form. Oh, no!
I'll make it quick.
Oh, wait, I see it. I see it. Da, 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 da. A stack? I made it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to perish. Oh my gosh. Da 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 da. A flare and a stack. Addle. Girl, how much HP do you have? Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Don't underestimate me.
How much damage can she do? Jeez. Da, da, da.
Feel my fury.
Oh my
Know your
god.
place.
She hates me. Oh my gosh. Girl, let me move. Oh my gosh. I'm trapped again. Okay, do not move. Oh, frick that mechanic. I'm using shortcast. Yeah. Thank you, shortcast. No. Girl, how much HP do you have? Da, da, da,
You
da, da,
can't
da, da,
escape the storm.
Girl, leave me alone.
I'll
She
break
keeps going
your
for
every
me.
bone.
Oh my god, I have windburn. Just like Garuda. This is like Garuda all over again. Girl! Oh my gosh, I'm going to sob. Are you kidding me?
Be gone from my sight.
The
insolence. Dodge this if you can. I'll make it quick.
What the heck do I have? I better stay away from the stack. Hi. Please, please, give me. Da 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 da. A flare and a stack. Oh, I got. Oh.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh my gosh, how much damage can she do?
Feel my fury.
Girl, why do you hate me?
Know your place.
Oh my gosh. I am sobbing. Are you kidding me? Anti-knockback? Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that almost got me.
You can't escape the storm. I'll break your every bone.
Ooh. I hate this knockback she does. Big giant rock time. I don't care. Let me get it. Giant rock. I love giant rock.
No, I will not be denied.
That was a very good boss trial. Hooray. Hooray. We didn't wipe, but I'll take it. No wipe. Easy.